Brothers and sisters, it is time to love yourself. Brothers and sisters, it is time to love yourself. Brothers and sisters, it is time to love yourself. Hey, this is Love is Absolute. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever this video reaches your ears, your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit. Hey, a lot of things going on in the world, but as long as you are loving yourself, that's all that matters. So I want to talk about loving yourself. What does that mean? A lot of times in this economy, in this environment, we are in a midst of a global transformation, a independent transformation, most importantly, a self-worth identification transformation. What do I mean by a self-identification transformation? What do I mean? I mean how you see worth and value in your attention, energy, and time. Attention and energy. How you see worth and value in your attention, time, and energy. The old economy is out. As in, you go to work, they pay you per hour, you walk away, you get a paycheck 2 weeks later, 1 week later, whatever the case may be. Now it's just like that is out because we have digital automation. We have algorithms. We have neural net learning. Basically, they can read you based upon your keystrokes, your search engine opportunity, optimization, opportunity searching. So basically, what does that mean? Basically, we're not in an economy where you need to be reliant on someone else. Look at all the stimulus checks they're printing out. The more stimulus checks that they're printing out, that means the more that people need to be stimulated because they're not, whatever they're doing right now, they're not stimulated. They're not stimulated by it. Why they're not stimulated by it? Because what they hate, where they're at, they hate the fact that they have to rely on somebody. They hate the fact that they have to go to a 9 to 5. They hate the fact that they have to continuously rely on someone else to tell them their self-worth and value based in an organization that is not built or designed for them because it is not designed by them. So the first part of loving yourself is your ability to see the self. How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as an employee? Do you see yourself as a good worker? Do you see yourself as someone who's helpful, who's kind, who's married, who's very cheerful, who's very athletic, who has a lot of energy? Guess what? Monetize it. Monetize it. What? Make people pay for what you're good at. Make them pay. Just like the IRS makes you pay for your taxes, the credit card companies say, hey, you want to use my credit card because you're not, being, responsible, or you just want to get advance, or you're having a business or whatever. Just like they make you pay, make them pay. What do I mean by make them pay? Go into your past. Look at your past. Look at all the shit you've done. Don't focus on the flaws, weaknesses, and fears. All the stuff you suck at. And learn how to teach other people not to suck at it. By what? Giving yourself the permission to stop being so hard on yourself. I'm not here because, this happened or that happened. Okay, embrace it. Stop running from it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 2020. A lot of shit going on in the world. A lot of bad shit, not a negative shit, whatever. The best shit is your shit. What do I mean by your shit? You. Self-image economy. Self-perception economy. Self-image economy, self-esteem economy, and what? Self-worth economy. This is the economy that we're in. Why do you think all the YouTubers are blowing up? I know there's the other conspiracy, blah, blah, blah. I get it. Ultimately, conspiracy, no conspiracy. These mofos get paid 10 grand, twice as much as those of us who's working 9 to 5. I know. We're so used to that pattern. It's so hard for us to transition or break out. Why? To move forward. How do you move forward? You have to In order for you to move forward, you have to learn how to move backwards. I know it's an oxymoron that doesn't make sense, but you need to learn how to move forward through moving backwards, meaning what? You do a self-worth analysis. What do I mean by self-worth analysis? A self-inventory analysis. Look at all the stuff you've done. If you're good at cooking, you need to start a channel, especially if you're into health food. Oh my gosh, the health craze is like off the chain. People going to parks, working out, all that shit, dude. Gyms are cool, but gyms are out, bro. As in, yeah, it's cool, it's great. But what happens when they shut that shit down? Ooh, yeah, people need to work out at home. You need to create a whole. If you're good at fitness, and you know how to do calisthenics, do it, and you like doing that. You like it, say like you're a 3. 3 means a life path. 3 means like someone who's creative, who has use your imagination and use your creativity. Creativity basically means you take things that are already here and you create something. It's like you're mixing like chocolate and like strawberries, and you mix it together. What do you get? Chocolate strawberries. That's all creativity really is. That's all you have to do. Just take the things that you're good at and present it to people. Start your own YouTube channel. Explore, you know what? And I encourage you to explore different avenues for that. This is a part of loving yourself. In order for you to love yourself means you have to see the self in order to build your self-esteem. Self-esteem is mean how you view yourself, how you see yourself, not how everyone else sees you, not how everyone expects you to be. It's about how you expect you to be based on what? Your date of birth, your month, your year, your day. Your month, your day, your year. Month means what you're supposed to be doing. Day means how you're supposed to be doing, why you're supposed to be doing it. And then year means how you go about it. So month means what you're supposed to be doing. Day means why you're supposed to be doing it, what motivates you. And then your year means what? How you do it. So if my year is 213, that means what? I use my intuition, I'm verbally expressive, and I use my creativity. I make this video. I put slides together. I know how to make PowerPoint slides. These are my examples. This is why, because this is overcoming the negative self-image of myself. How do I used to see myself? Oh, I'm an employee. I'm a good employee. I'm going to, yeah, I was a good employee, but people didn't see worth and value to give me a promotion. Why? Because I don't see worth and value to give myself a promotion. That's why. So, in order for my situations to change, I need to change my self-perception of myself. How do I see myself? Do I see myself based on, just make this, imaginary image? Yeah, sure. But you have characteristics, attributes, and traits. Basically, words that describe you. Based on your, again, date of birth. Add all those numbers across. Get one big number. Life path number. You do that. So, how are you going to move forward in the face of difficulty right now? How? Unemployment's not coming in. You don't want to go back to a traditional job. Even if you get on the market, you got to know how to do the resume. You got to know how to beat that artificial intelligence bullshit. Meaning what? Artificial intelligence has your number, has everyone's number. They have your algorithm. So you need to understand your own algorithm. Instead of always letting someone else manipulate your data, your ones and zeros, your what? What do I mean? Your DNA, your chromosomes, your white blood cells, your genes. How about you learn how to monetize it and teach other people to, again, what? To see worth and value in what you bring to the table, share it with other people, and create a product, service, information that assists yourself and others, that systems to move forward. This is where we're at, man. We all need to move forward. I don't care either if you're moving forward or you're moving backwards. If you're, 60 years old, you need to, especially y'all older folks, going on young. You older generation folks, you need to be teaching these youth, man. Stop doing this whole everything's bad, everything's going to shit, blah, blah. Stop, okay? You need to be the causality of your reality. Now, is your job to go save? No. Your job is to give them a different perspective. Every one of you who's 60, 70, I don't care if you're 80, if you can open up your mouth, even if you can't, you can still use your joints, whatever. You can click a computer, you can click something, you can get somebody to record you, Have one of your, the nurses or whatever, man. Somebody to record you and you share the lessons that you learned in your life. The lessons you learn allows yourself and others to earn. The lessons you learn allows yourself and others to learn. What is hate? Hate is extreme dislike. Dislike of other people, sure. Food, sure. Circumstances, sure. The government, sure. The policy, sure. Coronavirus, sure. Quarantine, sure. Taxes, sure. Unemployment, sure. Credit card, sure. Well, how about you take all that dislike, extreme dislike, that's all hate really is, and use that to motivate you to love yourself. How do you love yourself? You need to see worth and value in yourself. How do you see this worth and value in yourself? You need to learn how to be authentic with yourself. Be honest with yourself for once in your life. From this day forward, you be honest with yourself. How do I really feel? When someone asks you how do you feel, tell the truth. Even if they get mad, tell the truth. If someone asks you like, oh, well, what do you think we should do? Tell them. Don't hesitate. Don't hold back anymore. If they get mad, that is not your problem. If they get upset, that is not your responsibility. Your job is to be responsible for you, yourself, not everyone else. You have to move forward with yourself. Before you can assist others to move forward with themselves, you have to learn how to move forward with yourself by loving yourself, seeing worth and value, not just this fuzzy feeling of I'm in romantic. Yeah, it's about happy shit. But what happens when the shit gets tough? Why do you think the divorce rate is going through the roof? People got to fucking deal with themselves because they're so used to hiding behind their jobs. They hide behind their relationships, their status, what neighborhood they live in, this false image they put on social media. Why? We don't love ourselves because we don't even know how to be honest with ourselves. We were trained to either be a doormat or just be an overly aggressive tyrant. But you're not designed like that. You're balanced. Okay? Meaning you use your intuition, allows you to be assertive. Assertive means what? Being proactive. That's what assertive really means, as far as I'm concerned. Your definition of assertive is different than mine. That's the whole point. Your definition of being an assertive is different than mine. You need to share that with people. And sympathy. Sympathy for others? Yeah, sympathy means what? Being in harmony, balance with yourself. Stop being hard on yourself. Stop, oh, I'm fat. Go look at Miss Fluffy Mason. Over $1 million a year. Eating food. Fat, $600. As in what? 600 pounds. Love her for that. That's real courage. She is herself. She says, you know what? I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a model. I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm a plus size model. Come on, dude. Stop being a plus size model and just be your own model. How about that? You ain't no plus size. Stop trying to take other people's verbiage, man. Create your own verbiage, man. You know what? This day forth, instead of you looking up a word, you're gonna create your own words, man. Look up a word and start creating your own, literally create your own definition of your own words. That's today's challenge for you. Today's challenge for you to move forward and how you see yourself. From now on, you're gonna take, say like you love puppies. And you like a Cocker Spaniel or a Doberman or whatever. You're gonna start making up your own words. I don't care. I don't care what the definition of the dictionary says, because what the definition in the dictionary is made by a man. Another person like you, man or woman, another person like you. So what? What gives them authority to tell you how to think? Source code designed you to think a certain way based on your date of birth. So that's today's creative challenge for you. For you, that's today's moving forward challenge for you today. You are going to make up your own words based on the things that inspire you. If you like poetry, start combining words, man, and make up your own definition. Like literally download, an app called Inkpad, free. Google Play, I believe Google Play or whatever, Android. I don't know what the one. Android has a different store, but anyways. Not Android, iPhone. iPhone has a different store. Internet store. Download and start making up your own words. Have your own definitions of how you see yourself. You're gonna go and make up words how you see yourself. You're gonna combine words. You're gonna take words, two different words, combine it to one how you see yourself. Things that really resonate with you. That's today's creative challenge for you. For you to move forward is for you to, again, download an Inkpad app and take words, like you can look it up or whatever comes to your mind. You can look up, say like you love the word love and cook love, or loved cooked, whatever. Co-love, cool love. Something like that. That's just, an example. Just start combining words, man. Because that's the thing. You are the definition of your own defining. You are the definition of your own defining of how you see yourself. Doesn't matter how people say, oh, well, he's a good worker, she's a good worker, they're responsible, mama this, daddy that. Hey! That's how they see you. That's their perception. Their perception ain't your perception. Get that on point. Get that straight, man. Straight and narrow for you. I don't care if you're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're 10, you're 8, you're 12, you're 30, 40, 20, whatever age you are, you need to define yourself. So today's moving forward challenge is you're going to create words, combine words that describe you, that inspire you to be you. Once again, brothers, pound, sisters, behave.